Alright guys, well, here's the deal. Ran into a gal today that told me she's been hearing coyotes down in this valley across the road from her house every single night. So I made my rounds this afternoon knocking on some Amish doors, and I pretty much got the same report from every single Amish. They've been hearing them every night, and they even hear them in the daytime howling down in this valley. When you know that they're howling in the daytime, that's where they're living. That's where their den is set up. So I gotta be set up right amongst these coyotes here. This should be a guaranteed coyote kill. The only thing that could screw me is if they're back behind me a little ways or something, and they come from behind me, that could get me. But if they're out in front of me any direction here, we should have a successful coyote kill on camera tonight. So stick with me here. It's about to get fun, I think. Here we go. There we go. Alright guys, well I got the whole family group right across this bottom here. They're literally right in the woods. If the leaves weren't on the trees, they're within 200 yards, I could shoot the suckers, but they just don't seem to want to break that cover and come across this bottom. Another thing is I got real tall grass over there along the woods, so I don't know if they don't want to come through that tall grass or what the hell the deal is, but they lit up about 10 minutes into a hole, and I've went through everything and they will not break. And then I went back to a hole a couple minutes ago, and then they lit up again, so they're right there. They just ain't coming. I'm just gonna sit tight for like 10 minutes here with playing nothing, giving a nice long silent break, and then I'm gonna go back into some stuff and see if maybe a little closer to dark and a little bit of that silence will intrigue them to maybe break cover. So stick with me here, we'll see what happens. You gotta be shitting me. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. You gotta be shitting me. You gotta be shitting me. Check that out. 56 minutes into the stand. Oh my word. And you want to know the best part about it? Check this out. .450-yard shot, my longest shot to date. My longest shot by a mile. I dialed up right to 450. These coyotes, I've been working them for an hour. They have lit up 2 different occasions over here to my left. A whole family. And I sat down for about 15 minutes and I just shut everything off. I thought if I gave it some silence, sit around, fire the call back up more towards dark, maybe I could get them to break. Well, I did something out of the ordinary and I played a red fox distress. And a coyote lit up way to the south on the far, far hill. And I knew he had been on that hillside, so I started glassing, and sure as hell, I spotted him and he was going away. And I had ranged that hillside right when I sat down, and it was 450 yards. I dialed this CDS on this loophole to 450, held right on, and that frickin' coyote dumped. Just hammered him. It looked like a big old dog, too. I don't know for sure, but it looked like a big old male. I'm going to get walking because I got a gosh damn hike to get over there, and it's getting dark on me. So stick with me, guys, and we'll go see if we can recover this dog. It looked like he just fell like a ton of bricks. So here we go. Unreal. Little female, dry female. Thought it was a big dog, but I was crazy. I don't know what the deal was. Unreal. Just, ooh, that warm blood was dripping on me. Looks like I got her right just above the shoulder and the neck. Look at that. Ain't that something? Unreal. Worked these dogs for an hour long. A full hour. And typically I wouldn't do that. The only reason I did that is because it was getting dark. I wasn't going to make it to another stand, and they're continuing to be vocal throughout the stand. I think at the 10-minute mark they lit up. Then I got them to light up again at like the 30-minute mark, and they're right there. So I figured, you know what? I don't got time to get to another stand. I'm going to enjoy the evening. We're going to sit back and we're going to take our time and just see if we can work these in. By God, I don't know if this is part of the same group, because the initial group was within 200 yards of me. I mean, this one, it seemed to have a different voice when it was howling, and it's way down the line here, unless they made a big circle and come back this way, which they could have. But you want to talk about a beautiful valley. It's a shame that the grass is too tall. Another week or two here, you ain't gonna be able to hunt down here. I got lucky where this coyote was. But yeah, I'll have to remember this spot for early spring, winter time, because it is an absolute dynamite spot. But yeah, as I said, I'm pumped up. That was I think I might have put a 500-yard shot on thermal. I'll have to go back and watch the video. I can't remember if it was 5 something or 4 something, but this is definitely, without a doubt, my longest shot on video and in the daytime. 400, like I said, it was 450, right on the money. I can show you guys here. This is where she tipped, and I was way over
behind that windmill, right up there, right there in the center screen where that little pile of brush is. I mean, just cannot believe that. I mean, I consider myself a pretty good shot. I ain't the best, but I really didn't know what to expect with that. I really thought, you know, it was kind of just a shot in the dark. We're gonna give this a try, send one flying, and that gun, that Tikka 22-250, she shoots. I mean, I shot one just last night at 325. Dialed her up to 325, held right on the chest, sitting face on, and absolutely pile drived them. So we got 2 coyotes in a row, 2 days in a row here. One at 325, this one at 450. So you're looking for an accurate rifle right out the box, no custom, nothing. That Tikka Super Varmint is an absolute tack driver, and it gets the job done. So, all right, guys, it's been long enough here. I'm gonna get hiking back out of here. I got a little bit of a hike back up to the road and get back home. So we'll keep getting after these coyotes. She's just starting to heat up now. I've killed 3 coyotes this week. It went from nothing to just bing, bang, boom, and we're starting to get them now. So stay tuned, and we're gonna keep putting coyotes on the ground for you guys. So, all right. See you on the next one.